If your feline has bad behaviors, and no matter how much you attract his attention, you cannot correct his behavior, well, don't worry, you're in the right place. Unfortunately, feline education is quite difficult, so it's no surprise that our cats engage in misbehavior like scratching furniture, biting, getting on the table, sleeping on our bed, and even urinating and defecating in places where they shouldn't. So here are 7 tips that will surely help you correct these behaviors. Number 1. Be firm. If you are a sensitive person who does not like to draw attention to your pet, but you see that your kitten did something wrong and you had to scold him, keep your posture so that he takes you seriously, or else it will be of no use. I have seen many people who, after calling attention to their pet, feel remorse or guilt, so they repent and apologize immediately while caressing them. Please don't do this. When you must put a strong hand, do it without hesitation, or else your pet will not believe you, and neither will understand why you hug him if a second ago you just scolded him. Number 2. Say no. This is known as using commands. For example, if you see your cat scratching a piece of furniture, push its paws aside while saying no in a forceful way. If when you pet him, he bites you, say no as you remove your hands. If he gets up where he shouldn't, say no and put him down. Simply put, use this word accurately when you are doing something wrong and remove it from there. That way, later on you'll just have to say it and you'll understand that you need to stop doing whatever it is you're doing. Number 3. Make noise. Cats are very scary when it comes to loud noises, so we can use this to our advantage. And are you wondering how? Very easy. You can have a newspaper roll, a notebook, a fly killer ready, or just use your hands to sound a very loud applause. We will use this tool when our cat is concentrating doing something that should not, so we, without needing to get close, we will give a strong blow with the newspaper or the object that we have at hand to produce a very high sound that scares your feline and moves away. That way he won't even know it was you who scared him. Number 4. Do it at the right time. Never scold an animal long after it has done whatever it did. The wake-up call should be made at the right time when your misconduct occurred. Not 5 minutes, not 5 hours, and not 5 days later. Well, if you do it that way, it will not work, and the only thing that will happen is that you will wear yourself out in vain, your cat will get stressed and scared, the scolding will not work, and your relationship will get worse. So I repeat, do it when you see him doing something wrong, or don't do it. Number 5. Divert his attention. Many problems can be avoided if you provide them with objects that meet their needs and with which they exercise at the same time. For example, if you see that it scratches your sofa, put a scratcher in a similar place so that it does not do it there anymore. If you don't use your litter box, simply move it around until you find a place to use it. If he uses your stuff to play with, buy him toys like feathers, balls, and stuffed mice. In a nutshell, make it have its own objects to destroy, and that way it does not destroy your things. Number 6. Award him. To correct the negative actions of an animal, we must reward the positive ones. So when your cat starts using his sandbox, scratcher, toys, or bed, you can congratulate him with words, stroking him, and even giving him some snacks as a reward. In other words, you need to create the no counterpart so that it understands what is right and what is wrong. Number 7. Don't hit him. You should never hit an animal when you're trying to educate it. Whatever the species, every living being learns if it is taught in a positive way, that is, with prizes. If, on the contrary, you scold him, press and beat him, you will only worsen his behavior, you will ruin the bond between you, and your partner will have no interest in being polite. I invite you to subscribe for more videos like this. You can also follow our networks for more content. Let's keep the Gary's legend alive.